Come all you rounders, if you want it, here's my story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the roller's name. On a 68-wheeler course he rode to fame. Caller called Casey about 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door. He climbed in the cabin with the orders in his hand, said, "This is the trip to the promised land." Wine climbed in the cabin, Casey Jones' orders in his hand. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Through South Memphis yards on a fly, rain been falling and the water was high. Everybody knew by the engine's moan that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. Well, Jones said, "Fireman, don't you fret." Sam Webb said, "I ain't giving up yet." With 8 hours late with the southbound mail, be on time or leaving the rails. Jones climbed in the cabin, Casey Jones' orders in his hands. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Hill on the rail was a passenger train, loyal in Casey's brain. Casey said, "Look out ahead, Sam, jump, or we'll all be dead." With a hand on the whistle and a hand on the brake, North Mississippi was wide awake. I see a railroad official said, "He's a good engineer, laying dead." Dope climbed in the cabin, Casey Jones' orders in his hand. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Headaches and heartaches and all kind of pain are a part of a railroad train. Sweat and toil, the good and the grand, are part of the life of a railroad man. Now climbed in the cabin, Casey Jones' orders in his hand. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Huh?